Om Shanti. Experiment on yourself and others with your mind, with the power of yoga. Experience of mercy and love. When you are not able to accomplish a task with words, it is said, "This one will not understand with words, but transformation will take place with good wishes." Where words are not able to accomplish a task, then the instruments of the power of silence, which are good wishes, pure feelings, mercy with the language of your eyes, and their experiencing love, will be able to achieve it. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today's day 24. Experiment on yourself and others with your mind with the power of yoga. Today's topic: experience of mercy and love. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Is everyone okay? Baba wants that all these qualities should be natural. And these are deity qualities, godly qualities. Because that is Baba's wish for all of us. So how we make these qualities also very natural in us. And that is why we practice it and we try to inculcate so it becomes our nature, natural qualities. And it's not that these days like we are practicing and after some time, after practicing, we do become image and people will start experiencing that. And when they experiencing, any one of us, when we experience something, it's like becoming part of us, right? I experience, somebody experience mercy from you. And that quality of mercy you have given to that soul. So that soul will remember at the right time. Oh, I got mercy. Why can't I be merciful also? So if we sow the seed of the virtue, not only that, but the experience which others get, they will kind of inculcate and remember that. And then it start growing more and more in them. But if that soul, we don't give experience of mercy, they won't know. So they won't feel like being merciful. So it becomes part of our donating virtues or cooperation is to give the experience to all the souls of that quality. That how you were merciful, so many times. So that soul will say, oh, I have to be merciful also. So this becomes really a true service. Because the experience which they get, anyone will always think of, I must also do that. I must also, because they have received. When you receive, you want to give to others. Yeah? The experience of mercy and love. Baba says that When you are not able to accomplish a task with words, it is said, this one will not understand with words. But transformation will take place with good wishes. If Baba wouldn't have given us this Mansa Seva and serving through virtues, what we would have done? Forget about that person. Don't connect. Like a lot of negative thoughts could emerge. And now we just say, no, whatever anyone is, let me use the virtues. Serve through the mind. Baba says when the words do not work, and many times it happens. So when words are not able to accomplish a task, then the instruments of the power of instruments, what we have to do with the power of silence, which are, what is power of silence? Which are good wishes, pure feelings, mercy, with the language of your eyes. Anger also is through the eyes. Every expression is through the eyes. And Baba said, then there, experiencing love will able to achieve it. Because that's what happens when there is love, then automatically you are bestower, you are more kind, you are compassionate. And when there is no love, then there is no mercy also. Not only that, but internally, like you kind of negative towards that person. It's like, Baba has created all of us as a society or as a family. And for interaction, Baba has given us these virtues that we practice by interacting. Our interaction with each other is what gives us number also. Did we react? Did we didn't act? Didn't we serve to the mind? That's where we get our marks. So that is why respecting everyone, love for everyone, mercy for everyone, whatever their sanskars are. But this is what I have to be. So we fulfill Baba's desires. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Good morning, Didi.
Good morning.
I am told to give my brief introduction. So myself, Dr. Savita, and I have been Madhuban Nivasi since 37 years. Initially, I worked in Global Hospital, gave my services as doctor for 10 years. Then I came with Dadichi as personal doctor, and now I am National Coordinator of Women Wing in Shantivan and Program Director of Mansarovar and Senior Raj Yoga teacher. And today it's my fortune that I am sitting next to Didi to interview in Saraswati Bhavan itself. So good morning to everyone. And Didi, my question is, we use the term higher consciousness. So what does it mean and how can we increase its experience in our lives?
One is body consciousness, then is soul consciousness, then is God's consciousness. Right? So soul consciousness is becoming high, and then you go higher and higher. And when I have my own true consciousness, of my eternal self, my divine self, godly child, the kind of higher than ordinary consciousness. So higher consciousness is something, because consciousness has a lot to do with our thoughts, words, and actions. So when consciousness is high, your thinking will be elevated and your words will also be very profound and respectful. Same will be actions. So basically it is self as soul and Baba as my father that elevates the consciousness.
And Didi, Baba says, be constant yogi and constant server. So I want to know, how can we become constant yogi in our daily life?
So what you think about yourself? You are constant yogi.
We try to become, but sometimes we find it difficult to remain in remembrance all the time.
It's not difficult, but actually we have remembrance of Baba, but in a different way. While doing action is different, while talking to others is different. But somewhere I feel that Baba is in our heart all the time. We really want to be like Baba, follow teachings of Baba, follow Srimad. All that is connected with yoga and with remembrance. So in a way, I feel that Baba's children are very consistent, right? What else we remember? Who else we remember? It's Baba, right? Baba's task, I am Baba's helper, I am Baba. So it's not sitting in yoga or concentration, or if I am meditating, I count on that. So I feel when Baba is in our heart, our life belongs to Baba. We are helpers of Baba. So deep within there is that love, there is remembrance of Baba. So I think each one of you should really start saying, yes, I am mostly in Baba's remembrance. Give that to yourself.
Like when we are listening only, can we call it remembrance?
You are listening to Baba. That's part of remembrance.
So then that also can be added in our chart of remembrance.
Yeah, definitely. What you all think? Remembrance is there, no?
Yeah. This because Baba is as teacher at that time.
Yeah.
And Baba says you should be free from any desires. So instead of desires, you become bestowers. Because the one who has desire cannot become good. So Didi, I want to know, what does really it mean by ignorance of desires?
Baba is bestower and Baba is unlimited, and I am child of Baba. Right? So first he has to bestow to his children. Right? So when Baba is bestowing, I don't need to ask for anything. Right? Baba, like Lokik, good parents, you don't have to ask them. Right? They know what you need for your school, what you need for, parents know the need. You don't keep asking parents, right? So same as Baba. I feel really he takes care of us. He fulfills all our good wishes, not every wish, right? If he fulfills every wish, I don't know what could happen, because there is attachment, there is greed there. So if wishes are based on that, and if Baba fulfills, it won't be good, right? So I always say whatever is good for us, Baba fulfill. And that is why there should always be this trust. Baba gives us everything. No one can say, Baba doesn't give me this. So this way we also start both ways. One is completely content. But second also, that if Baba is giving, why should I keep desires? So ignorance of desires is, there is a song, I think Harish, he sings on, Data tumne sab kuch diya, bestower has given me everything. If you compare with the Lokic life and godly life, any one comparative to Lokic, you always have feeling of abundance. Baba is giving us, Baba is taking care of, Baba is sustaining. Unless we are caught up into situations and sanskars and all that, go little bit beyond and you really feel fulfilled. So then you become free from desires.
Like in Lokic world, no, people say that desires they cause sorrow, and they never end. One desire is fulfilled, then another it comes up. So, like, what is the method to go beyond all over this? Like, we have subtle attainments from Baba, but still, like sometimes we go into worldly desires. So, how can we overcome that?
I think that one is to have a desire. Other they say you have to deserve it. So instead of desire, then become worthy, become more sato pradhan. So everything comes to you when your energy is sato pradhan. When you are rajo, then you definitely have a lot of desire. So as much you become sato, whatever your worth is, whatever you deserve, you definitely get it. So if we trust our fortune, if we believe in fortune bestower, then I think that you will be very content and won't have any desires. Now there are some people, let's say in the job, they want promotion. And there are some souls, Baba's children, they are offered promotion, they don't take it. Because they say, okay, I will get 2,000 rupees more, but I have to keep working. So what should I do? So they refuse promotion. These days, especially, a little more money, but how much more work I will have to do. So I think understanding of knowledge help us that not to have anything from greed or desires come. They're not really useful in the life. They will consume your more time, they will consume more responsibility, and Baba's children, they just want enough, and also then they are satisfied, no more desires. Anything you get with desires has a lot of attachment, and that is where it causes sorrow. So I think that those who understand Gyan and really see what their life is like, they won't have any desires.
Thank you, Vivi. You explained it very clearly. And my next question is Prakashmani Dadiji. She had the aim of becoming Karmati. So, what effort is needed to attain that stage?
There is what we call karmas from the past. Then we have actions at the present. So our future really depends on present. So Prakashmani Dadi was, whatever she will do, her consciousness of being God's child or instrument helped her to be detached. Because one of the quality of being karmatit is you not attached nor to actions, nor to the result of actions. Because we always say, oh, I did this, or I did so good with this person, but that person didn't do any good to me, or didn't give what he should have given. So there is always this bondage. But now karma teeth really means that whatever is the result, whatever is the influence, all that we have to be. Atit means that's not, you are far from that. You are free from that. And so certainly in a way you are free from all the bondages of karma, whether they are from the past or, certainly not to have again desires, and because that's bondage from the future. Just be at present and as much possible do a karma, in the sense of, because sometimes we do service and then we expect lot. I served Yagya, so Yagya should give me. I did this, I must get this. No. But with Dadi, like, her fortune, her nature, she just kept serving, keep serving, and tireless, unconditional. So when you are free from subtle bondage of karmas in any way, then you become karmatik. Right? And of course, all other qualities. Now they say Vikarmajit, Prakartijit, Karmatit. Vikarmajit means all influence of the past negative actions. Prakartijit is not influenced or have desires for anything material. So Vikarmajit, Prakartijit, and then you become Karmatit. Yeah. This was Dadi Janki's slogan. She will always say, I have to become Vikarmajit, Prakartijit, and then Karmatit. Right?
And Vireet said this confluence age is to accumulate our accounts. So how can we continue or constantly increase our account of accumulation?
No, confluence ages when Baba says, you take one step, I will come forward 100 steps. You keep courage, then I will give you help. So like multiply. I always say that one of the good thing is bhavna. Whatever you do with bhavna, with pure feelings. Whether you are offering home, you are doing service, but your bhavna should be very elevated. When you do with that, based on that bhavna, your account, that means 10 times more, 100 times more, depends on bhavna. And also bhavna has its own power. So accumulation happen when you do one and you get 100. Right? So you use only one, getting 100. That means accumulation. So this way, all confluence age, many things you feel in life. Oh, maybe I have done a lot of, my account is very full, keep increasing, keep increasing. So I will suggest do everything with love, bhavna, keep courage, have determination. And based on that, your accumulation will happen. I also was I had been seeing Dr. Savita for so many years because, as she mentioned, she was then doctor for Dadi Prakash Mani. So every time we go, we will see her in the cottage, and mainly she was there to take care of because we needed a doctor with her. And so I was asking her that day that your nature is very calm, and she stays. And also most of the doctors, because they know body, they know diet, so they are also healthy. They don't become old as old. So I was asking her, maybe you should give yuktis to Brahmins, or to keep a good nature and good health also, right? So what yuktis you use for that?
Didi, I got this fortunate drama to stay close to Dadis and especially Dadichi. So seeing her is like I learned because being in such a big gathering in Madhuban, so we really need to use our powers of, like, especially power of tolerance and power to accommodate. And I saw like how Daddy was, like, by coming in contact with everyone, how she used to just see their qualities and their specialties, and she was like having that forgiving nature. Even if someone is committing mistakes, she will not keep that in her mind. Although she gives that direction or education, whatever they needed, but still, like she was like a mother, and the same again. So I learned this quality from Dadiji that no matter which type of soul I am coming in contact with, I should be always positive and having good wishes for that soul. So that helped me.
That's the nature and health. She gave a very good answer to me, that pay attention to the diet, right?
Yes.
She said, I'm very careful of what I eat, how much I eat. And that keeps the body healthy too.
Because Didi asked me about my health, then I tell her I always take care of my diet, so I maintain myself.
Mm. That's it.
Next question,
Yeah.
can I ask? Didi, like Baba says, to stay in lovely in stage means being merged in Baba's love. So can we maintain this stage while performing our activities? And if possible, then how can we maintain?
Mhm. When a mother is cooking for a child, right? What is in her mind? Love. Oh, my son is coming from home. So she cooks with love and interest. So whatever action we do, we're doing for Baba. And really, those who have that thought, their quality of action is always good. But there are some, they do. It's like a duty. I'm doing it, but its quality is not there because love is missing. So doing actions for Baba with love is also lovely in a state. Whole day you see that, we really access that it's Baba's love that we are able to even serve. Yesterday we had given people time from 8 to 9 generally. And people kept coming until 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, just imagine. Big groups are coming. So it's love, no? We say, okay, until by the time you finish and it's 11. And I always like to sleep at 10 at least, so that in the morning we are always up, no, very early. But it's all right. They are Baba's children. So lovely in stage is like because of love for Baba. Then it's love for family that you keep serving, right? Anything. Mm. And, oh, we leaving tomorrow morning. We leaving. I said, but why you come your last day? But what I'm saying, we still serve, right? So that's lovely too.
So, like Baba says, when we do everything with Baba's love, then there is no effort. Even there is no effort in performing our purushart. So,
Effort is in Lokic life. Spiritual life, no effort. Effort means you don't have to labor. But life is effort. Any life. You have to, if you're studying, you want to study more, you can be better, then you use your education, right? So effort is like breathing now. As you breathe all the time, right? Effort is also like that. You have to, but it's natural, right? It's not I'm forcing myself or I'm pushing myself, no. Very natural, and some people say determination. I said, keep doing it, and our determination will increase. Right? So, stage of loving. Sometimes we have to observe ourselves from a different point of view. We always observe in a way more checking. But I observe always like, oh, really? There is remembrance. So there is remembrance of our. Yes? What you say? This little one comes every morning, exactly at 5. Must be love for Baba, right? Hmm? What?
Show your
Yes,
face.
yeah.
Come here.
Okay.
Yes.
What's your age?
Yes.
She's 11 years old. She goes to school. Right? Yeah? You go to school? No, do you feel sleepy in school? No? Because getting up so early in the morning, many say we are very sleepy at work and okay, good luck. So,
Thank you,
anyway,
Didi.
Avyakti Parivar know you now. So. But recently she had been to Canada and Caribbean, right?
So thank you, Didi. Thank you, Bhumiven, for giving me this opportunity.
Okay, we also thank, right, Dr. Savita. But don't go to her for medicine. We have our sister in charge of Peacefully. She's a doctor, but she resigned and all that since long. But they never talk about medicine mostly. No? Dr. Kanada. She's here. I didn't see her.
But Didi, we teach people about healthy lifestyle. It's like we bring that awareness about health. Yeah, right. That I don't do now.
Yesterday I wanted to tell in the class, in summer, walk with the bottle of water. In winter, walk with the thermos of hot water. You will never cough. As soon as you cough, you take little hot water. Or if some people like lemon and something. So it cleans the system, with hot water. But people just keep coughing, keep. So yesterday I wanted to tell in class, in summer, bottle of water, in winter, thermos of water. Because water will remain hot in thermos. I always have little thermos.
Yeah.
Because I like little cold in summer. It remains cold and then it's hot. Hot water is very good because it keeps the system very clean, washes off your virus or whatever is there. So I wanted to say, but then I said whether I should or not. Then I forgot to. That's what I do in New York. Then, as soon as you feel you're getting cough or you're coughing, just keep drinking hot water. Right? Okay, thank you.